Hey everybody, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and tonight I'm gonna reveal the May new releases. So just stick around. Okay guys, first of all, I want to say thank you for understanding that it was just a week and giving me a little bit of extra time. And the truth is, I'm really late getting this filmed because we lost power today, and I had to wait to be able to cut some more kits to be able to show you guys. So, I want to start by saying that I put a post up on YouTube the other night saying that the new releases probably wouldn't be out until Friday. The truth is, except for the Hobonichis, the Vertical Priorities, and 2 other kits, everything is in the shop as of this moment. I should get the rest of it in the shop between tomorrow and Friday. So let me go ahead and show you the 6 kits for May. Okay, the first one that we have is Summer Gnomes. And here is sheet A. This is going to be your weekly sampler. Let me put my chapstick right here so I'll know about where I need to put this. So this is sheet A, and this is the one I made digital paper for. And then here would be your full boxes and deco functional. Okay, so then here are your washi strips, and I'm going to try to do it like this so you guys can see. So you have them like under the umbrella, kind of like a cabana look. The gnome eating the watermelon. All the gnomes with the little cabana umbrella and a blue ducky floaty. And then you've got a little gnome and some starfish in the sun. And then you've got some little summer elements and then 2 solid strips. Now I'm showing you the plum paper weekly, but it's going to be the same for the EC Vertical, Moxie Life, and the EC Hourly. It's just that I format my weekly kits to the planner that you use. And then the 4th sheet for the weekly kit is your checklist and labels. And I think that the digital paper turned out really, really well. So let's go ahead and look at the add-ons. The star of the show is this red color, so that's going to be the color of your strips. And then we have them in all the choices. Oops, and even the little A5. Then here are your patterned and solid labels. If I can get these sheets. I had a new mat today, guys, and it is sticky on the back. But I'm going to try to get it up here a little closer so you guys can see the detail in the pattern labels. And it'll be like that for the hourly, the EC Moxie Life and Vertical, and also for the plum paper. So then the next thing we would have would be the fat washi, or a thick washi, whatever you want to call it. I just think it's super cute. I think those colors just scream summer. And then here is your thin washi. So you have the little gnome with the watermelon. You have the little cabana, 2 different floaties with gnomes in them. And then the blue floaty with the gnomes in it for your thin washi. And then here are your 2-tone labels and deco. And your weekend banner. And there's something stuck on the bottom of here. I told you, ooh, new mat, it gets sticky. So this is going to be your sidebar elements for the Erin Condren Vertical. And then for the Erin Condren Hourly. And then the plum paper and the Moxie Life. So those are your sidebar elements. Then you have the Moxie Life horizontal checklists and labels individual days. You have your Moxie Life weekly actions. You're going to have your hydrates, and these are your color, this is your color palette. And then we have the monthly reflections and the weekly reflections. And then we have the little date squares in the regular size and then in the A5. Okay, so that is your kit and your add-ons. And let me show you the deco and journaling page. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so here is your journaling page, and I love it. I think it's super, super pretty. It turned out really well. I love the little beach ball on it. and the little camper. I think it's like, what is it? Volkswagen bus. I think it's cute with a little surfboard on top of it. And this is your deco. This is summer. There's your cabana type little gnomes. Little surfer guy. One drinking a little, I guess, Bahama Mama out of his little coconut shell. And then the one eating his little watermelon. And I had to put the little pineapple in there with the glasses and the earbud. What do you call that? Headphones. I just thought it was cute. So the freebie has changed. I didn't like that it had to go smaller. So now it is on a 3x3 circle. And these are the elements that you will get for your freebie if you order Summer Gnomes. Okay? So there's your freebie. Pretty good little deal. And I like the size of it. That makes me happy. And I can get 9 to a sheet in Cricut where I wasn't able to do it with the other size. And that's why I went so small. But this is a little bit larger and I like it. I like the shape of it. It works for me. So the first kit was MK21. That was Summer Gnomes. The second kit is Lemon Zest. And that is MK22. So let's go ahead and look at our weekly. Here is going to be your sampler page. I think it's super pretty. Isn't it? I just love the colors. I love this peach color. She had a lot of like airbrushed and grunge type backgrounds. It was really, really cool. And I love all the deco that she had available. So here are your full boxes and functional boxes. Flip-flops, y'all. I just had to have that. I thought that was so cute. Here is the checklist and labels. Nice little color palette going on. And then here are your washi strips. Nice choice. I love the leaves, the flowers that would be like on the lemon trees. Like the watercolor effect. Cut lemons, and then that really pretty little scene that she put together. This is a real pretty stripe. I love that. I love that that's an option. And then your 2 solid colors. So that would be your weekly kit. So let's look at the add-ons. And guys, I'm going to, instead of going through this whole stack, I'm just going to pull out like one of each. Here is the main star of the show. It's this dark green. So that way I know you can see your dates going, your dates going into your circles. Here would be your pattern labels and solids. Can't speak tonight, it's getting late. But I really wanted to get this video up because when I give my word, I try to stick to it. Here is the thick washi. Super pretty. Then the thin washi is going to be the yellow lemons that are cut, the flowers from the lemon tree, and then the lemons, like, whole lemons in a couple slices. Thought it was pretty. Then here is your 2-tone scripts and your deco. And as you can see, the yellow shows up, no worries. So this is what your sidebar elements is going to look like. And it says, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. We've all heard it. So that one's for the vertical. That's for the hourly, the plum, and the Moxie Life. And then his would be the horizontal, individual days, labels, and checklist. Then here is your weekly actions. This is a nice way to see your color palette for your hydrate and circle dots. Then here is your Moxie Life monthly reflections and weekly reflections. I just thought that was such a simple background and it looks really, really good, so that's what I chose. So then here are your date squares and then in the A5. So that is our add-ons, guys. And this kit is called Lemon Zest. It is number 22. Ooh, let's get these out the way. And then this is your journaling page right here. And I love it. I love the brightness of how vibrant this turns out when it's printed. I like the washi tape, the little planner clip. I mean, this is really a cute kit. And then here is your deco. So where you have the green planner clip here and just the bow, we now have the planner clip in the pink on the deco. And I love it. And I love lemon cake, so I had to put the cake on it. It's probably not what everybody wants the lemonade, but I am a lemon cake girl. I love it, so I had to do it. Okay, and then here is the freebie for Lemon Zest. And you get most of all the elements, and you can even still read this when it says, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So I hope you guys like that kit. Okay. So, next we are on to kit MK23, which is called Circus. And confession time. I wanted to be a Ringling Brother clown. I was I was this close, guys. This close. Found out I was pregnant. Was like, can't raise my child in a daggone circus. But yeah, when I graduated high school in 93, I was on my way to Kissimmee, y'all. I was going to clown college. I was going to work in the red light show for Ringling. But yeah, I was pregnant. So anyway, I really like the artwork on this, and I love the pastel colors. And the reason I chose it was circus may not be what, draws people to the kit, but what drew me to this kit is I was thinking Mother's Day in May, and a lot of nurseries have the circus theme. And I actually wanted my daughter's nursery to be the circus theme, but I couldn't find it. So, in light of like Mother's Day, the end of spring, going into summer, I just thought this was the perfect kit, and I liked it, so that's why I chose it. So here's your sampler page, and then here is your checklist and labels. Here are your full boxes, and guys, it is super, super cute. I love the little carousel, the little circus tent, the giraffe. Oh, even got the little seal, y'all. And then here is, oh, everything's wanting to stick. Here is your washi. So this kind of reminds me of those traveling carnivals that come around, like at the beginning, the end of May and end of June and July. So we've got the circus train right here with all the little critters. We've got the circus tent with the critters. And then we've got the Ferris wheels and just the tent. And then 2 florals and your solid colors. And I think it's just a super, super cute kit. I love the graphics in it. So the main star of the show is this like a dusty blush, really, to be honest with you. And then I chose mostly the florals since it was so light. I didn't want anyone to be like struggling to try to see the detail in the patterns. So when you look at it, it's just florals. You're not going to miss out on like the details of trying to see the little giraffe and the elephant in there. I try not to put patterns in there that would strain your eyes or mine. So yeah, they're just florals with a nice, spring pastel color background. So those are the pattern and solids. This is the thick washi with the circus tent and the elephants. It's so cute, isn't it? I just love it. Here is your thin washi. It is the circus train, the teddy bear riding on the I don't know, tricycle, and some florals. Thought it was super cute. And you even got the little seal back there standing on the stand. Here is your 2-tone scripts and icons. And as you can see, your yellow's going to show up. I try not to use a color that you're going to have to strain your eyes for. So I wanted to make sure that I could get the camera close enough for you guys to be able to see. You can definitely see the yellow when it prints out. So this is going to be your sidebar element. It's going to have the carousel horse inside of it. So that is that. Then your Moxie Life weekly actions, the horizontal checklist and labels, your hydrates and circle dots. Then we've got our monthly and weekly reflections. Just a real pretty simple floral background that was in the graphics. And then you've got your standard size and your A5 size square dots. And that is your add-ons, guys. So let's take a look at the journaling page and the freebie. Oh, my goodness. All right. Lots. Luckily, I had all these cut before we lost power. So here is your journaling page, and I tried to put the train. I loved the little cannon. I was like, yes, shoot somebody. Then here is like a little balloon puppy. I love it. And then you've got the bear on the tricycle and these graphics, and you still got this bear, but I really brought that bear out right there. Thought it was super cute. And then here is your deco. Whoops. Got a little piece that didn't want to cut. So you got your little circus tent with all your critters, and then all your little critters and the carousel. And I just think it's adorable, and I freaking love it. So here is your little deco sheet, and that's your freebie. So you got everything. And I know people have been like, well, you got the same thing on this. I've went over this before. It's the exact same graphics on your freebie. If you order Circus, you order any of these kits, you're going to get the deco on a freebie sheet. But if you're wanting them larger for in your planner, in your journal, deco sheet's the way to go. But either way it goes, you're going to get a little spattering so you can decorate your labels, your boxes, whatever you want to do. Alright, so we're going to be skipping kit 24 because it's actually the 6th kit. When I seen it, I had to have it. Okay, so we're going to go straight into kit 25, which is called Patriotic. It is not a 4th of July kit. I wanted a kit that I could use on Election Day, Memorial Day in May, President's Day, Veterans Day, Labor Day, any day I wanted, and I did not want it to be July 4th specific. So in this kit, there are no graphics, no fireworks, nothing that screams July 4th. There's like, it's patriotic, but not celebrating it, if that makes any sense. I don't want any fireworks going off or anything like that. Okay, so here is your sampler sheet. And I love the mason jar that's painted with the stripes and the real pretty bouquet. I love like the banner type brush strokes that she has in red, white, and blue and like a cream color. And then you have like, you know, those things we have our pens in that fold down. And we have that there. And then my favorite popsicle was actually part of the fireworks, the cherry popsicle. Hang on, guys. I got a cough. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's that time of night where my cough medicine for pneumonia has wore off and starting to struggle a little bit. Okay, so yeah, it's just a patriotic kit. And it's just red, white, and blue. I just did not want fireworks. That's something I'll do for a July 4th kit. But for me, you know, when President's Day came around, I was like, I really wish I had had a full box or a label. Even the President's Day sale, I was like, I don't have any red, white, and blue. And I don't want fireworks because it's not a kit for those kind of days where the fireworks are going off. You know what I mean? They don't do that on President's Day. Well, at least not around here. Okay, so that's your sampler page. Yeah. So then here is your checklist and labels. Super pretty. And right after I cut these weekly kits was when we lost power today. So here is your washi strips. And as you can see, it's just the teal background on the florals and then the navy blue. Some different color stripes, heart stars. Then you've got the traditional stars. And then like brush strokes in the colors. And then those are your 2 solid strips right there. And then here are your full boxes and functional boxes. And there's a planner and the pen, planner clip, donut and the popsicle, and then florals and a planner spread. And as you can see, there's just no fireworks, and I just like it. Okay, so we lost power on the last 3 kits once they were cut for the weekly. So luckily I got them in the journaling pages. But when we got power back, I went ahead and just cut a small smattering of the add-ons. Like I said, everything's listed in the shop, so if you want to see everything in detail, you can head right on over and you'll be able to see it. And I've got a sticker on my fingernail. Okay, so this is the main star for your date strips. This is going to be, guys, when I mail it out to y'all, it doesn't have the stick on it anymore. I used baby powder and a dryer sheet to make sure that I can get all the sticky from a new mat off. So, yeah. So, anyway, here's like the banner type wash brush strokes, the stars, and the florals. And I just thought that was really, really cool. Here is the... I put that sticker right there on it. Okay, so here is your thick washi. Super pretty. And the weekly reflections, that would be the background on it. Then here are your patterns and solids. So as you can see, I chose graphics. You'll be able to see no problem. I don't want anyone straining their eyes. This would be your sidebar elements. So it's going to be this floral on like this real pretty brush stroke. And it's got like some like glitter effects in the background. And I just think it's super pretty. So the deco sheet is this right here. Super cute. Gotta have the puppy, y'all. Gotta have the puppy. My puppies have a bandana. And then here is your journaling page. Super pretty, right? I just think it's really, really good. I I just, like I said, my dad's a veteran and all my uncles are veterans. So we really do celebrate all these, you know, national days to commemorate our veterans and what they do for us. So I just really wanted a patriotic kit, but I just didn't want the, you know, the fireworks and all that stuff. Nah, I didn't want that. That's not my deal. Okay, so here is your little freebie sheet. And I put the little stars on here in a single rose. I thought it was super cute. Okay, so this would have been considered the last kit, and it was the last one I had chose. And we are, I don't normally do characters, because of, you know, copyright laws. You can really get put on blast for it. You can get your listing shut down. But when it's obvious that it's hand-drawn, I'll go ahead and do it. So this is called Dream Vacation. And I think we all know where the Dream Vacation would be going. I am not going to be saying the characters' names. They are not in the title, so don't search for Mr. Person. Search for Dream Vacation, Kit 26. Here's a cute little cookie wearing the little breeches, a cupcake wearing the little bow in the ears, and like a Fuji Fun Stack type camera with some florals on it. Super pretty. So this gives you a good idea of your color palette. You've got the darker pink, the blue, the gold, and gray. And there's your checklist and labels. And then here are your full boxes. So you've got your luggage to go on your dream vacation, your passport in case you're going on that boat that, you know, little character does. The little headbands and things, but you can tell these are hand-drawn and they are not images taken off of Google. So then like the Ferris wheel for downtown, you know where. Yeah, just not going to say it, guys. So then you got like your little backpacks would be like your little carry-on or what you used in an amusement park. Then like the boy and girl look for the cupcakes. Ferris wheels with the character on the front of it. Some pretty florals. A watercolor background right here. And then your two solids. So yeah. Okay, so for your add-ons, the main star of the show is going to be that darker pink. And then here is your thin washi. So you've got like the balloons to celebrate, the florals, and then like the Oreo cookie type deal. I think it's super cute. I like it. You'd have to see it in person. It really, really turns out good. So then here is your thick washi. Oh, I just love it. And this is like a white bow with pink glitter on it. You'll have to see it in person. It's just really, really cute. Then here is your weekly reflections with just the floral type background. Here would be your patterns. You can see them real easy. These are just the brush stroke, the balloons, the cookies, and then like florals. And yeah. I can't remember if I said florals or not already. Here would be your checklist and labels for the Moxie Life. And then here is going to be your sidebar elements. So it's going to be where this is going to tie your gold in for where you have labels and things like that throughout the spread and whatever your kit option that you have. I just wanted to bring in some more of that gold because it was a lot of pink and a lot of blue. The gray, you can absolutely be able to see through your labels and everything. So a lot of people don't like to use yellow, gray, and orange, and I think they're colors that we don't use a lot. So when I'm turning the pages in my planner, I don't want to be seeing a ton of pink. You know what I mean? I love pink, but not every page. So then here is the journaling sheet. And I tried to get every element that was in the kit on the page. And then here is your deco sheet. And I think it turned out super, super cute. And it is very obvious that this is hand-drawn. So, and I trust this. I reached out to her. I was like, girl. She was like, it's all good. Because I went to business school. I know the rules on it. And this company, with this character, they don't play. They do not play. So I don't mess around. And like I said, I normally don't choose characters for that reason. But it has to be a very obvious that it was not an image taken off of Google and that it was hand-drawn. So here is your deco sheet and your freebie deco sheet. Here is your freebie deco sheet. Duh. Okay, so Now on to my favorite kit. It is kit 24, and it is called Beary Cute. BEAR-Y. Because like I said, it is a character, and I will not say this character's name. It is a character that I did my daughter's nursery in. And so, again, with that same theme that I said, like, with Mother's Day, it just reminded me of my daughter so much, and the artwork is so super stinking cute. And this little teeny tiny, oh, that's gonna drive me bananas. Okay, so let's get a close-up of this bad boy, because it is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that character. It's got his little friends. I won't say their names. Ain't nobody catching me. All right. And then there is your side washi. Isn't that just adorable, guys? And I love the color palette. I love it. Okay. So here is your full boxes and functional. And I made sure that if I was going to do this, I was going to be able to put a character or something really good, you know, like that scene on every single box. So this says, together is our favorite place to be. And then here is the checklist and labels. Okay. Oh, I'm going to rip this thing off of here because it's bugging me. Okay. So then here is your washi. And you got all the characters running across the bottom. I love it. And then we've got him with the honey pot. And then all the babies together with the umbrella flying in the rainbows. Butterflies. And then you've got this little guy right here. Won't say his name. Up here in the purple. And it's like a hand sketch. I just think it's so cute. So he's sketched out with his honey pot. And then your two solid. Isn't that cute, y'all? Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm going to be printing it several times. I ain't going to lie to you. So the star of this show is going to be this pink color. And let's see. Here is your patterns and solids. And what I do is I just chose the brushstroke backgrounds and the real light, got stickers on my fingers everywhere, y'all. The glitter, the butterflies, and this is a real light brushstroke. And I can see on camera that it's not showing up very well, but in person you can see it very well. Here is your sidebar element. Ugh. There's my notes. Whatever. Okay, so anyway, here's your sidebar element. So he'll be on every page for all the options. And then here's your weekly reflections with just the brush strokes and your color palette. And then here is your thin washi. Ooh. So you've got all the little characters. You've got them all lined up. You've got him with just the honey pots, and you've got him with the honey pots where he's sketched. I think it's super, super adorable. Here is your thick washi. Y'all, I'm just going to be doing this over and over and over in the journaling page. I ain't going to lie to you. I just love it. So then here is your journaling page. Guys, I'm in love. I don't know about y'all. This may not be the release that, you know, you guys go gaga for. But to me, it just really said May. And it just, I don't know. My daughter's 27. And when I see this character, I just remember holding her when she was little. It just brings back all the, like, the milestones, the whole 9 yards. And it just makes me really, really proud and really happy to be a mom. It just does. I don't know. It's just something about this little critter that does it to me. So then here is your deco sheet. And you guys, I've already printed them. They're ready to go because I've already had several people be like, really? They couldn't wait for the release to come out. And then, of course, you know, whatever you order, as long as you order something of Kit 24, you're going to get your freebie deco. So you're going to get all the little critters for the Beary Cute kit. It is not named after that critter right there. I will not say that critter's name. None of their names. None of these characters are listed out in the shop, so don't be looking for it to be listed in the shop under these names. It's not. It's going to be under Beary Cute and Dream Vacation. Kit 24 and Kit 26. So this was the release. The Hobonichis, the A5 Plum Paper Weekly, the Vertical Priorities, And the Plum Paper Daily Hourly, I have 2 kits, and I can list that one. That should be up by noon tomorrow. As I finish them, they'll be listed, but everything will be in the shop by Friday. And as at the moment, those are the only kits that are outstanding. Everything, the Moxie Life, all the options for Erin Condren, both sizes. The Plum Paper Monthly, the Plum Paper Weekly, all of them are done. They're already in the shop, so y'all enjoy, and I hope that you like the kits. Leave me some feedback. Let me know what you thought, and if you think I should ever do a critter again, if I find more, because she was telling me that she's going to be doing more. So just let me know. And if there's a certain critter you guys would like me to be on the lookout for. I'm sorry, guys. So if there's a specific character from this type of franchise or something along those lines that you guys would like me to be on the lookout for, just let me know. And in the meantime, leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Which was your favorite kit? Yeah. So sorry everything's been a little hectic here lately. I'm still working some bugs out as a new shop owner. Got a lot of things. We're gonna have like an honest chat, I think, in one of my playing with me's that's delayed this week. But yeah. So just bear with me, guys. I'm doing the absolute best I can, and for 6 kits in 2.5 weeks time, yeah. I think I did pretty amazing. I don't like it when I break my word. I'm not one of those people. I can't really handle it. And I really appreciate everybody being so nice when I put that post on YouTube the other night and really understanding. I can't tell you how much that means to me other than it meant a lot. It made me feel really good. And the truth is, yeah, it really meant a lot to me that you guys understood. So until I see you guys again for my monthly Playing With Me's and my Plum Playing With Me, y'all have a nice night and stay safe.